Hello, welcome back. We're here to do your March reading. It's mid-March 2019 for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm using the Fountain Tarot. In case you're wondering, it's a beautiful deck. Kind of watercolors and geometric shapes. And it comes with a nice booklet, the Fountain Tarot, in a nice sturdy box. So, I don't even know what site I found it on. I watched a reader use it once and loved it. So I'm using that today. Let's see, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for mid-March 2019. Energies of you and your person. This is for you. Magician, 10 of Wands, 3 of Cups. Let's see if anything else jumps out. Wow, okay. King of Coins in the reverse and 2 of Wands. So let me see. All right, Leo. So the major energy in this line for me, energy of you, is the Magician. First one up, I would say. Despite this usually representing like an air sign, this to me would say this is your energy, and you might have air in your chart. But Leo, for mid-March, at least for now, you're feeling kind of in control of a situation. You're feeling in control of a situation, and that you are on top of your game. You might be feeling kind of charismatic, or feeling like you like your image. You might be feeling like people are attracted to you, that you can create. I think this is a confident vibe I'm getting from this card. I love the colors in this particular Magician. There is an infinity like they do have. So there's something very deep and soulful going on for you. And maybe it's a shift that you're seeing lately, but you're in a good zone, wanting to create. And you might be also really good with your writing and your verbal skills right now, being able to persuade, being able to kind of work the politics of your situation if you're doing that. You do realize that you have some obstacles to overcome in this relationship. Despite feeling confident, there's definitely a feeling like you deserve what you deserve. And you're feeling confident you deserve what you deserve, Leo. You're feeling like, a certain esteem around this. You're feeling like you're confident that you can make things happen, but that you deserve to move past any obstacles in your way right now, and that kind of the time has come, that it's been a while that you've been dealing with these obstacles, but the time has come. When it comes to your person, I do think that there could be ideas that you have of having a more happy time with this person, having a reconciliation with this person, that maybe you're feeling you can handle it now, that it won't drag you around, and that you would come out very confident and you'd be able to impact this union if it should happen in some way. And there very well could be. It's Mercury retrograde still, and that's a 3 of Cups. So there could be a reconciliation. The question is if you're able to really share of yourself right now. I think you're at a crossroads around that. It's like you would like to, you're thinking about it, you almost would like to will this into happening. But I do think that there's an element of not being certain what this is going to look like, and what this is really going to build for you, and are you really willing to share of yourself. If there's been obstacles or you've been hurt in the past, I think you're really assessing it carefully. But I do think at the heart of the matter, part of you is conflicted. Part of you feels like you would like a reunion, but part of you is kind of surrounded by the 10 of Wands and the King of Coins in the reverse. So you could be dealing with an earth sign, for sure, right? That could be stingy with you, or it could be your energy that's not sure what you want to give. And you are at a crossroads. Last card we're landing on is the 2 of Wands. So you are a bit of in a quandary over which to do. Would you, if this person comes back around, how would you feel about it? Would you be blind? Would you be kind of weighted down by the obstacles and by this way that they are, the way that you're feeling kind of held back? Or would you be free to open yourself up? It's just kind of you're at that crossroads. What's really interesting, though, is your energy is one of creating. So maybe that overpowers your situation. I think it's a little bit of a TBD. I mean, once you're faced with that, you'll decide which way you go. Let's look at the energy of your person. I do think it's really obvious, though, that you're thinking of how to arrange the situation, how to impact it. You're feeling confident, and yet flanked on both sides of the Three of Cups, we have some harder energies and then a crossroad. So interestingly enough, we'll see where that leads. Your person is also feeling in a quandary and a bit detached. So here they're saying, like, even if you did extend them an offer, they're not looking at it in this Four of Cups. Right now, they're a bit down. They might be feeling a little bit in victim mode. They might be feeling a little depressed. They might be feeling unenthused. They might be unenthused just with this situation. But I think in general, this is like a big dark cloud. In this particular deck, there's a big dark cloud. That said, they just got the Fountain, which is the unique card in the Fountain deck, and that would say that out of their malaise and boredom, which we know sometimes out of boredom comes insight, they might be seeing the light. They might be seeing that they do want to create something bigger, something on a conscious level, something on a collective level, either for themselves in their world or with you. What else is showing up for this person? They come out of the dark and into the Fountain, which is like a really, really beautiful energy, right underneath your conflict card, okay? So they have the Knight of Wands after that, and then the Six of Wands. So, which is really interesting, because the Six of Wands in this deck is on his back. The Six of Wands in every other deck is like riding the horse above the crowd. This person's just kind of chilling, carrying their wand, but kind of bent over, letting things happen to them, which is kind of interesting. But the Knight of Wands may come right back in. If your person's energy is feeling like they've kind of come to some epiphany, you might see them kind of enter the scene again and pop back in. They might want to have a reconciliation or at least success with you. It starts to move in a real positive bend coming out of the Fountain. However, we do know that with the Knight of Wands, it could be more a fun connection. It could be physical. It could be chemistry. It may not stick around. What is it that they really want victory with is a really good question. This Knight of Wands and the Six of Wands, it's a good question. Because, it doesn't look like you really want a fleeting energy, because you're dealing with the Ten of Wands and the King of Coins in reverse. So if they were stingy in the past, what makes you believe them now if they come back around being all Knight of Wands on you, You could be swayed by their charisma. They could be somebody who's really attractive. And if they come back around, Leo, what is that going to mean for you? The Hanged Man. Yeah, they might come back around just to kind of move off again. Oh, and the Ace of Cups. So light up a room and leave. This is like a light up a room and stop. Light up a room, ignite the emotions, and then they may have real love for you. It's a spark. It's another re-spark right under the Three of Cups. However, there could be another holding pattern. It's kind of a little bit of an alarm for me to be aware of this person and don't get like entrenched right back in so quickly. Try to see what this person's all about. Collective energies. Three of Wands. Are they going to be able to invest? Are they going to be able to give? It's a negative Three of Wands here. Collective energies for Leo and their person. Collective energies. Keep dropping cards. Will they come in, Leo, and then drop you just as fast? I don't know. They might just definitely come in, give you a snippet, like a morsel, and then keep you on hold again, which I would hate to see. That's the worst, right? To me, that's a passive-aggressive F you. I hate to say it, but, like people come in, and then when they go silent on you like that, it feels very, very harmful, to say the least. So, okay. Collective energies, Three of Wands in the reverse. Queen of Swords in the reverse, Judgment right in the middle, Nine of Cups in the reverse, and Queen of Wands. So it's landing on a good energy, but the whole collective energy is questioning if they'll move forward. There could be some resentment, and could be some collective resentment between the two of you that doesn't feel that things are fair, and questioning if it'll bring happiness. The collective energy is there's a decision that may need to be made. And the idea being that the two of you actually really want to avoid being unhappy. And you want to be both in your confidence. You want to both be inspiring. You want to both be able to create. It's just that the big question is, will it be together? Because to me, there's definitely some difficult energies. There's some push and pull. There's like a wicked level of push and pull with this particular time frame for you, Leo, and this person. Some of it, could give you glimmers of happiness. And then the old stuff might settle back in, and you've got to make a bigger decision because you're seeing patterns. You want to land in the confidence seat. You want to land in the Queen of Wands, confidence, King of Swords. So the King of Swords would say to me that the two of you would do well to use your logic and not get too emotionally entrenched. And I actually see that happening fairly okay with the energies that all of you have, that you should be able to do this. You should be able to think logically about what's the best step with this person to avoid feeling resentful, to avoid the unhappiness, and to make a judgment call if there should be a reconciliation or not. Keep in mind that ultimately you want to feel positive, inspired, confident. You want to create good stuff in your life. But to do that, I think it's saying, let's not get swept away, because it's falling for me kind of right above the Ace of Cups and the Hanged Man. So let's not get swept away. Let's use our logic and think through this. So that's what I would say, Leo. I wish you a lot of luck this second half of March. I would love for you to hit the subscribe button if you want to get more, and just a like button or comment even more than anything, and let me know if anything's resonating. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate your watching and your patience with me this month as it's late, but I will talk to you soon. Thanks.